What is up guys? In today's video, I'm sharing with you the journey I've been on to build my dream studio. You're gonna see the empty canvas I started with, the process in choosing this stuff here, choosing this sofa here, and choosing the chairs, etc. We faced a few challenges and decisions along the way, but in this video, you're gonna see how we overcame them and some laughs and jokes along the way. So let's get into it. So guys, first look around the new Syntho office / studio. Come follow. So room number one, I'm not sure on the uses for all of them. This would make a good little office, but we've got more room than we actually need to begin with. This is a good studio size room. However, the studio will be upstairs, which I'll show you shortly. This would just have could have a desk here, etc. It might work for the editing room for the video team. That's what I'm thinking for in here, but we'll see. So room three, you'll notice this side is symmetrical to that side, as it's 2 units in here. This probably again more office. So I think at the front will work well as offices. Then if we look at this one, it'll be more like the studio kind of shape like I just showed you. In here again, it could work as like a studio B or a video editing room. I think there'll definitely be a editing room somewhere so the video editors can come and concentrate, etc., instead of having like a big open co-working space. So this is the second biggest room. In here, I'm thinking to have it as like a meeting room / co-working space where people, I'm not sure whether it's gonna be a desk in the middle or desk on the outside, but this seems like the best space to have the majority of the team, as it's the second biggest room. The main room is where the studio is, which I'll show you shortly. So this is the main studio space, which is the reason why I'm taking on this place. We're hoping for mixing desk, synths, speakers this end, and then the return of the podcast to really take it seriously. So I'm not sure if we're going to have like a sofa vibe yet or table and chairs. I'm not sure what kind of podcast vibe we prefer, but we're going to have a wood backdrop here, acoustic panels around the room, which we're not sure which colour yet. All will be revealed in this. My initial instinct is oyster, but now I'm thinking apple. Well, that is that's a big change, you know. Apple panels to oyster panels, who knows? You'll see at the end of this video, hopefully, what we go for. But yeah, history shall be made. Big commitment from me in the business, but it's time for Syntho and myself to, you know, we're all sorted now.
Good lad.
You hope for the lease, I need to just print
We've been to the solicitors this morning, so we've signed everything. So we've done everything we can now. Yeah. So it's have you had
I need to print it up and sign it.
Right.
And then once it's
Once
signed,
that's done,
it's just a matter of exchanging
it's a
money.
matter of it's a matter of just exchanging when you want to move in.
I've decided what colour to have these panels. We've gone around in every colour but the one I wanted, so what's your choice? The purple, right? I'm going home.
I like the purple. I was going to say that.
Now.
Inbound. Most people just on their phone in traffic.
Colour palette and then driving. I'll take a fucking apple green, please, sir. Yeah, no close to deciding. No closer, mate. Today is something very exciting. The new studio is getting its acoustic panels installed. So if you don't already know, Syntho is getting its own office / studio creative hub. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it just yet. It's going to have some office space for the team, a place for me to create, a podcasting area, and in general, a place which is just really good vibes and makes me want to make music and makes people want to come to work and, you know, enjoy. And there's loads of different ideas we've got. Before we commence with them ideas, we need to build it. So I've worked with a company called Cheshire Soundproofing, I believe that's their name. I'll put their name in the description. And they are treating the studio with acoustic panels. We're doing a big wooden board. It's gonna look fucking insane. So it's quite tough deciding what colours to go for. I've chosen in the end. You get these little swatches. Didn't really have that much to go off. But I'm really happy the ones I chose. Well, I think, and today I'm going to see. So it's 8:25 in the morning. On the way there now. It's about a 15-minute drive from my house. I've got to take a call in 10 minutes as well with the senior leadership team at Syntho as well, talking about some of our 2024 KPIs and other stuff. So this is the reality of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to balance a lot of things. My meetings are always in the morning, but next year I really want to build a system in which I can create first thing and the meetings later in the day. Yeah, you will see around the office shortly, and get ready for an exciting day. Colour on point, buzzing. So we're leaving the acoustic dudes to it. I'm fucking buzzing. The colour looks unreal. Obviously, I was shitting myself that it wasn't gonna look good, but honestly, chose the right ones. They're gonna be grinding away till about 3 p.m. So I'm gonna go back for a few hours. I've got some work to do. I need to record some videos for Syntho, for marketing stuff for January, but I'm gonna do it at my old studio. Well, it will be my old studio. So that's all done. And then I'm gonna start moving shit across, potentially moving the turntables in today. Gonna move all my vinyl, everything, so there's loads of things to do. Probably gonna make a list actually when I get home now of the best order of operations, so I can try and be efficient. So it's time to de-rig the studio. I've been in here for about 7-8 years. Closest shedding a tear, to be fair. Lots of partying went down in there. Lots of tunes got made. Basically every tune you've ever heard from me was made in here. I'm now questioning if I've done the right thing, but it's time. So all of this cabling took about 2 days to do, but I'm not even going to try and retrace any of the steps, etc. I'm going to redo it all from scratch. So I'm going to do that. Like that. For every piece of kit. Do you think it will or not? No. It's looking bare, guys. It's looking bare. Times or emotional times when you realise the desk's never fitting through the fucking door and it weighs a ton. So I'm trying to find someone that can fucking do it. So folks, day 2 of the studio build. We've got the handyman from Facebook Marketplace, Tom Rollison, currently taking apart the desk. Should be fairly straightforward. He's got 50 inches in his range. We've got 48 inches here. So he's used to playing with 2 inches, so he should be all right. Obviously we need to go through these and take this top off. So we're drilling through where there's been filler and paint. So there's gonna be some holes, but hopefully the various pieces of kit should cover all of these little bits of imperfections which will be there once the desk is reassembled in the next location. So unfortunately yesterday we didn't get to deliver any records or even look at the studio because I can't find the spare keys. They're in my bedroom somewhere. Misplaced them. Classic. So I gave the builders the keys. So we need to go and meet them there and everything will be done today. So then it's a matter of reassembling all this, which yesterday was pretty painful to deassemble, de-rig, whatever, the kit so far, but it's time for change. It's time for change, although I did question it yesterday. So I'm going to watch this guy take apart this, play with the 2 inches, and then hopefully get it there. One step closer. So now I've got hope that this little thing here is going to fit within the car. We obviously know I've got 2 inches to play with, but that may have fucked the operation. However, Worst case scenario, we just have to take this off, but we're going to try and keep that on. Then it's only a matter of reattaching a few pieces. So, yeah, I'm confident. Confident it should all work. Find out shortly. So we've got 3 cars loaded up on the way to the studio. We've got a truck with the desk on the back. It wouldn't fit in the Range Rover, unfortunately. So this is it. This is it. Then we've got to try and get it into the gaff, which is going to be a problem because there's this tight staircase. So I would probably say it's going to probably be a few more headaches until we finally make it in, but fingers crossed it's smooth. Update is, we're not sure if this is going to go up, but it looks fucking sick. So I'm kind of wanting it to all be in place, and then we're going to do like a reaction to the full thing. So bit by bit. I think let's just try and get this in now. Desk is back in one piece. How we managed that, I don't know. It's only taken us approximately 7 hours or something like that. But good job. This guy saved the fucking day, I tell you. Looking fresh. Looking fresh. My anxiety is reducing by the minute because it's taking shape. What do you reckon, guys? Should I cup or should I drop? Pretty comfy these. I wish they had some arms on. That's not bad, you know.
That's pretty nice, the border.
Is it big enough? I reckon so. Take measure out, sonny boy. Nice, Rug acquired, chairs acquired, fake plants acquired. Very trigger happy, but you know, sometimes you gotta go for it. So fingers crossed, look good. 28 days return, so risk free. The rug's probably what I'm most unsure about, but yeah, productive, smashing it. What a belter. Oh, that's why my mum was ringing me.
They're not the same as them.
So no, they're not?
No, they're longer.
So them, try them?
They're tiny.
They're for underneath, I think. They're when you go from the...
2 meters.
They're going from the mixer to that. So OB12, the blue one next.
Yeah.
What's that, mate? So that's that wrap done, audio wise?
Audio wise, yeah.
Right.
So I'm going to do it from that side leading back.
So do you think we should do the whole... Are you going to do them
No,
first?
let's just do it stage by stage.
Thing is, yeah, so just do the audio, that's fine, yeah. So now you're going to try and get this all looking tidy then once.
Yeah, and then we'll move on to
One set, did we do this one yet though, or not? Did we do this one?
No, you said leave that out.
Sorry, no, I meant leave channel 5 out. That just goes to channel 7 to get the audio cable. So what I meant was, like on the actual back of here, we don't have go to Yamaha needs to go to aux 1.
I'm just figure this out. Yeah, man.
That's a mega long one, isn't it? No, it's not.
What is that off again?
I don't know, it's a TikTok, innit? bear with me. Aux 1 and 2. Line. Then if I give you one, that's C channel 2, what's C channel 1? There's not a C channel 1. C channel C channel 1, MS1, okay. So we need to go from this one, from here, Moz, all the way around. So if you grab one end of this one, is the long one.
Go into
the MIDI box, which is just on the edge.
Yeah.
So
The C.
and like it's upside down, the text on the thing. Boss 7. Looking for number 7. Box. Right, where is the bus 7 in it? It must be this. Left and right. So office update, guys. Post Christmas, as you'll have seen, we are close. We're now at the cabling stage, which is almost done. But anyone that's ever built a studio or wired up any piece of hardware, well, wired anything in life, will know it's frustrating, especially when there's multiple places where the chain of events can go wrong. So you've got synth to mixer, mixer to sound card, sound card to computer. You've also got MIDI to synth, a whole host of things, and you've got MIDI through. So certain synths are connected to other synths via a MIDI through cable. It is quite confusing. Until you do it yourself, it's hard to really understand it. And as you can probably tell by me now, even when you do it yourself, you still don't understand it. We'll get there. It's just a matter of trial, error, checking all the different bits, troubleshooting and all that kind of jazz. Troubleshooting is definitely not my area of enjoyment. I hate that kind of shit, but it is what it is. We'll see how far we can get before I have to call in some kind of whiz. Last time I did it with Brandon, fellow syntho tutor. We had good fun doing it. We tested all the stuff as we went along, but I've been doing it with my mate Murray, who is good at keeping cables tidy. He's an engineer, helped me kind of methodically put things in an organised way so it looks tidy, but he doesn't actually understand the music side of it. So it's not like we could kind of test it went along, but I was trying to make it look pretty. But I've just said then, right, we need to make sure this is all in the right place before we go to the MIDI stage. It seems to be the connection between the sound card and the mixer. The mixer's getting signal, but then there's some synths we're routing via buses and all that kind of shit. So yep, it's been quite a dragged out thing. Now it feels like straight away we nearly got the studio done in like a day, bought all this stuff, and then it's taken a while. It's been Christmas. It's now the 27th of December, so ideally getting there tomorrow and get it done. I would like to get it fully done before you and me on the 30th of December, which is a big party, because most likely going to be wrote off for a few days. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. So guys, it's time for the big reveal. Everything is in place. Speakers, desk, sofa, rug, chairs. Let's go and have a look. So we did it. We're sat here on January the 3rd in the studio. It's nice and cozy. We've made a few tunes already, and we couldn't be happier with how the whole process has gone. It's not been easy, but I've created a space which inspires me, makes me want to get here and make music, and also plenty of room to collaborate. The plan is this year, podcast, YouTube, and plenty of music. There's a few labels I want to release on, and there's plenty of synth content along the way. If you've enjoyed this video, if you've got any questions, I will do some more videos on the studio. Just comment below. Next is the office build, a co-working space for the rest of the Syntho team to be able to come in and collaborate, etc. But in the meantime, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.